Recently, Bernie Sanders was on CNN and was asked about his plan to abolish everybody's student loan debt in the United States.
You recently revealed a plan to forgive all $1.6 trillion of student debt in the U.S., covering 45 million people. Senator Cory Booker had some criticism of that. Again, you're not going to be on the stage with him, so I want to give you a chance to address it. Here's Senator Booker.
It's canceling debt for people that are of higher income brackets or going into jobs, whether they're large corporate jobs or Wall Street jobs that are going to give them the ability to pay back their money.
Why should the American taxpayer pay the student debt for the child of a millionaire or an entry-level employee at Goldman Sachs?
Those are not the people who have the student debt. The overwhelming majority of people have student debt are working class people who are lower income people. They are African Americans. They are Latinos. They are struggling right now. And many of these people, right today, unbelievably, and I talk to them every day, they can't afford to get married and have kids. They can't afford to buy a house. They can't afford even to buy a car. There's a tremendous weight of oppression around their shoulders. They were told, go to college, and they did. They took out huge loans. They were told they're going to get good paying jobs. Well, that did not happen. Now, my view is that if the United States Congress could bail out the crooks on Wall Street who destroyed this economy, if we can give $1.5 trillion in tax breaks to the top 1% and large profitable corporations like Amazon, $11 billion profits in last year, owned by the wealthiest guy in this country, doesn't pay a nickel in federal income taxes. If we can do that, you know what? We can help save a generation, the millennial generation, and cancel those debts.
So, yes, if you didn't already know, Bernie Sanders wants to abolish everybody's student loan debt, and he plans to do so by imposing a tax on Wall Street speculation. Sanders' logic is simple and makes a lot of sense. Back in 2008, the American people had to bail out Wall Street. And now Sanders thinks it's time for Wall Street to return the favor. Besides wiping out all student loan debt in this country, Bernie plans to utilize his proposed tax on Wall Street speculation in order to join the many countries around the world and make public colleges and universities tuition free. And we should join the many countries around the world and make public colleges and universities tuition free. Education should be a human right. We already guarantee education K through 12, and we should extend that guarantee into college. Again, education should be a human right, and not something people feel discouraged from pursuing due to the financial implications of going to college, because right now, student loan debt is one of the major issues facing this country, and it is a major issue. Unfortunately, a lot of Americans face substantial debt, all for the crime of deciding to pursue a higher education, and it isn't right. And neither is the fact that the American people were forced to bail out Wall Street. So, I think Bernie is right. It's time for Wall Street to pay the American people back, and abolishing student loan debt seems like a great place to start.